Hey guys, it's the Lazy Stone and welcome back to another video. Now today I wanted to talk about, I wasn't here to talk about it because the problem was I didn't have a microphone to use, so I basically had to bail on talking about the situation. But it just so happens that Justin Roiland has been cleared of domestic violence charges. Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, Justin Roiland has been charged for domestic violence, basically saying that he beat his wife or girlfriend. But obviously, I didn't really, went all the way and said, yes, Justin Roiland, his career is over because there's just no evidence. I mean, this type of stuff happened all the way back in January, and it was, I guess it was like a life-changing thing, like to know that Justin Roiland will no longer be in Rick and Morty. In fact, Adult Swim stated that they wouldn't have any association with Justin Roiland, and basically they were planning on letting him go or firing him from his job because of the alleged, and this is going to be a key word in this video, allegedly committing domestic violence. And I don't know what else to say from there. I mean, if there's anything, I don't think Justin Roiland would be this dumb to throw his entire life away because of something that isn't like true, or something that wasn't able to show up in court, evidence that wasn't even there. So people were talking a lot of shit about him on Twitter. They were talking about how he's a piece of shit when literally there is no evidence at all. The fact that they keep saying, Justin Roiland allegedly was accused of committing domestic violence, but the thing is, I don't see where the evidence comes into play here. Like, there should have been an article already that talked about, here is evidence of Justin Roiland beating up his wife or girlfriend or whatever, and that's it. There's just no evidence. And Adult Swim had the audacity, they just tried to not cover their asses. Actually, they were covering their own asses, because Adult Swim is a company and all, and they don't want to associate with anybody who does anything racist or anything that's criminal wise. So yes, so the Stuart D. Baker guy, who was the voice actor for Early Kyler in the Squidbillies show, he posted something about Dolly Parton, and due to his remarks and on social media, it costed him his whole career in voice acting. And well, because he basically canceled himself. So unfortunately, they ended their association with that. Now, with that being said, the difference between Justin Roiland and Stuart here is the fact that for Stuart, there is evidence. All right, there's the post there. He posted very vulgar racial slurs and shit like that. He did that, right? Everybody knows about it. But with Justin Roiland here, there's just only an article that talks about him being arrested, and then him being put into trial for allegedly committing domestic violence. So yeah, everybody already jumped into conclusion. I thought maybe Justin Roiland wouldn't even be capable into doing something like this. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't say that this is something that could be part of his character trait, because unfortunately, I've seen some past work done from Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland, but I don't think they both worked on this project here. I could be wrong, but this project was called Unbelievable Tales. There's a certain character that was in a Rick and Morty episode that was called King Jellybean, who did some pretty disgusting, crazy shit that I can't talk about here on YouTube. But if you know, then you know. But if you guys want to go venture out and see some of Justin Roiland's older shit that he did in the past with different people rather than Dan Harmon, there is a show called Unbelievable Tales. Now, I've already seen a clip of the show, and it's fucked. If you want to go watch it, go ahead. But unfortunately, I can't show you anything here because I don't want to. Because the thing is, that clip is gone. It's not on YouTube. So if I showed it here, if I found a clip and I put it on this video, I'm gonna get fucked over. So we're not gonna be talking about that. But it is crazy. It is fucked. and it is part of Justin Roiland's humor. So I would have thought maybe, you know, that would have kicked back in, and that would probably led to the domestic abuse that he was allegedly tried for. But unfortunately, it was dismissed. The whole entire case was an open shut case, and Justin Roiland is now free, and he is good to go. And to the people who already called him a piece of shit for allegedly, again, allegedly plays out here. He's allegedly being accused of committing domestic violence here, you know, against, well, you know, assaulting his lover, or you know what I mean. Like it goes out the window. All right, I mean, people shouldn't put their opinions out there already. People shouldn't be jumping into conclusions if there is no evidence. There's no point in even talking shit about Justin Roiland if there is no fucking evidence. This could be said the same with Johnny Depp and his fucking wife, and how he was domestically abused by her or whatever. And in that trial here and there were people literally putting their noses into it. They were really trying to dig in and see who was guilty, who was not guilty, blah 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 blah. But anyways, that beef is done. So there are so many accusations nowadays placed on celebrities such as Justin Roiland, and when it comes to that, you could see that this could obviously fuck up their career for no reason. And of course, people just could jump to conclusions and say, hey, this guy committed this, and you know, we should end his career, we should cancel him, because that's the good thing. That's the part I hate about people nowadays, is that they want to make themselves look so above, closer to God or some shit. Like, all they do is just jump into conclusions and pretend that they know everything. And that's the thing I hate about people, is just following all these alleged statements. That's it. No evidence to back it up whatsoever. I mean, I could go on and on about this, but at the end of the day, listen, Justin Roiland is free now, so he's not really going to go through any type of circumstances. But unfortunately, I do believe Adult Swim owes Justin Roiland an apology, because again, anybody could say anything, but when it comes to the evidence that has to be applied to back it up, then, you know, everything should just go back to normal. It doesn't need to go any further than that. People shouldn't really, you know, say this and that. You know, I think we should just bring back Justin Roiland into the voice acting and for Rick and Morty, and just move on from there. Again, like, people are just trying to make themselves look good every single time something bad has happened, but they just don't read through the lines. They didn't read through the lines yet. They didn't say, unfortunately, it's alleged, so we can't really do anything about it. They didn't say anything like that. All they did was just say, we are ending our association with Justin Roiland due to the fact that people, and it's not even fact. That's the thing. In order to deliver facts, you need evidence. So if there is no evidence, then obviously, you know, Justin Roiland is innocent in this case. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about this. I mean, there are cases where people were canceled, and there are victims, but unfortunately, in this case here, there isn't a victim, and Justin Roiland shouldn't be, you know, held accountable anymore. If anything, he should just, you know, have his job back. And if you guys don't agree about it, then I don't know what to tell you, because that's what I want to know. Do you guys think that Justin Roiland deserves his career back? Since he's in the clear, since, you know, everything was alleged, not true, not a fact, not even brought up in court, it was all dismissed by the justice system. Should Justin Roiland have his career back? That's the question I want to leave with you guys today. Feel free to put it on the comment section. I'm probably going to be out of here because I've said too much. All right, I know that this was just an extremely confusing case, and the fact that it took exactly 2 months for the evidence to appear versus like Johnny Depp's case, then obviously, you know, if you put 2 and 2 together, you're gonna get the fucking conclusion here. There's nothing to go about this, you know what I mean? There's nothing surfacing on the web about Justin Roiland's accusations, and yeah, allegedly plays a huge role when it comes to being accused of a crime. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later.